Hello and welcome to Flips with the Bullfrog. In this episode, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a backflip. Now, the backflip is a move that's scary to commit to because you don't want to land on your neck, obviously. So, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a backflip. So, once you actually go over your head and you commit to it, you get the technique. The backflip's actually not that hard, so I'm going to be teaching you how to do it. Now, before you start, I'd recommend getting a soft surface, so for instance a bed, pillows, trampoline, or any kind of surface that you're not going to hurt yourself on. So yeah, let's get into step one. Okay, for the first step, it's getting the takeoff for the backflip. Very important part, because without a takeoff, you're going to get nowhere with your backflip. You're going to end up on your neck, so we don't want that. So, before you start, you want to put your arms up like that. You want to bend down. You don't want to bend down too much, or you don't want to bend down not too much. You want to bend down just in the middle, and you want to swing your arms back, and then you want to throw your arms and try and reach for the ceiling. Imagine you're trying to jump up to the sky, because this is a really important part of a backflip. It's getting the height. The more your arms go up, the more height you generate. So if your arms only go to here, then you're not going to get that much height. Another thing is, when you take off, you don't want to throw your head backwards, because if you throw your head backwards, that means you don't generate enough height. So you want to bend down, and then you want to throw your arms up, and you want to have your head looking up like that. So to practice this, you want to do what we just did to the takeoff, and you want to learn how to land on your back. So it's really easy. Just take off, jump up, go into your back like that, and do it again. So you want to keep drilling this technique over and over until you got it perfect. So you want to go like this, like that. Now on to step two. Okay, so once you guys have drilled step one over and over again, you got it perfect, you got great height, you guys will be ready for step two. So to do this, it's all about the tuck. Now, in a backflip, one of the most important factors of it is getting a good tuck. You want to get a tight tuck. You want to bring your chest bring your knees all the way into your chest like that. So, like the last step, you do the takeoff, and then when you throw your arms up, when you're at your highest point in the air, you want to then grab your knees like that, really tight. The tighter you do it, the more rotation you're going to get, meaning you'll land your backflip a lot easier. So, similar to the last step, you want to do the same thing landing on your back, but you want to just add a little tuck in there. So you want to go like this, like that. So, I'll do it again, like that. And once you've got that, you should be used to just getting that action of the tuck. You want to feel your legs slapping like that. Now, once you've done that, at the last step, you got it perfect, you got a nice tight tuck, you're ready for step three. Now, once you've mastered step two, we're going to step three. Now, step three is actually going over your head, committing to the backflip. Now, if you guys are confident enough, you can just go over your head and just do it. But if you're not, and you're like, oh no, I'm going to land on my neck, what you want to do, you want to bend down, and you want to sort of do a cartwheel. So you want to go like this, like that. It's really easy. You got to keep drilling that. Now, once you're really confident with doing that, it's easy. You want to go a bit more over your head. See, whichever shoulder you prefer, you want to go over that a little bit more. So, like that. And then even more, like that. Now, once you've got that nailed, and you're sort of used to going over your head, I would just suggest to just go over. It's scary at the beginning, but once you do it, it's really not that bad. If you're too scared to do this, I'd recommend getting some pillows or duvets or whatever and making a nice soft spot. So even if you do land on your neck, it won't hurt that much. So I just go for it. And once you go for it, you got good height, good takeoff, and good tuck. Your backflip should look like this. That simple. Now, when you do your first backflip and you commit, you probably won't land it straight away. You might, but for most people when they're starting out, they usually land on their knees like this. Like that, which is absolutely fine. I started out like that, and most people would have started landing on their knees or on the stomach even, which is absolutely fine. The main thing with doing a backflip is just drilling the technique over and over until you've got it perfect and you can land on your feet. So if you do land on your knees just like that, just every day practice on your bed, tucking, just drilling the technique over and over until you eventually land on your feet. Now, if you can land on your feet, just like that, pretty much every single time, I'd say you're easily ready for the ground. So let's get straight into step 4. Now, for probably one of the most hardest steps to overcome, step 4 is just doing a backflip on ground. Now, as you guys will probably know, this is a lot scarier than doing it on a soft surface. So the worst thing you can do is just bail out, because that's the worst that's going to happen. Just do it on ground, just commit to it. Like, same you do it on bed, it's probably easier to do it on bed. So if you're still scared of going over your head, you can drill the technique like we did for the last step of going over your shoulder like this, like that. And obviously you keep going a bit more over. Now, you could learn the back handspring, which is great, but I'd say once you get it over to about there, you're pretty much ready for it. So if you're still scared, I'd say get a mattress out, pillows, duvets, to just learn how to do a backflip off the ground onto a soft surface, so you get the feeling of doing a flip on ground. So apart from that, you got it onto the mattress or duvets and you can land it, then just go for it. So once you do it, it should look something like this. Like that. So thank you guys for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video. So yeah, see you in the next video.